The sky had not been still for days. Strange silver ripples shimmered across the clouds, bending starlight even during the day. Every miniature dragon, from the smallest pebble ruby hatchling to the wise and ancient leaf elder Maluri, felt something stirring in the upper air. Even the moon dragon, who had retreated into the violet cliffs after the cataclysm of Part 4, watched the heavens with narrowed, glowing eyes. And deep beneath the emerald ground, the Stardust stone where the cosmic elder dragon arrived on its ancient meteor began to hum again. Its light pulsed in a single rhythm, a call, a warning, a countdown, the echo before dawn. Arin, Lira, and their little brother Sero awoke at the exact same moment long before sunrise, long before the roosters crowed or the wind brushed through the trees. They felt the same thing every dragon felt, a vibration deep in the bones, a whisper under the skin, a soundless word. Awaken. Lira ran outside first and gasped. The leaf dragon hatchlings, normally curled in the crooks of trees, were lined up in rows facing the horizon as if waiting for someone important. 1,000 tiny leaves on their bodies rustled like applause. Meanwhile, the granite dragons, small as a child's fist, stood on fence posts, their rocky hides glowing faintly with silver veins. Arin had seen leaf dragons organize themselves before, but never granite ones. Granite dragons rarely moved in groups. They were stubborn, heavy, and as individually opinionated as any little boulder with wings could be. But today they stood perfectly still, perfectly silent, perfectly unified. "Something's coming," Sero whispered, hugging his favorite copper dragon, Pipnus. Pipnus didn't chirp or trill like usual. He merely bowed his head toward the sky. The return of the moon dragon. A deep vibration rolled over the valley, shaking leaves from trees and dust from rooftops. The moon dragon, massive, armored, lunar gray, descended from his cliff. His wings blocked half the sky. His presence turned morning into twilight. Even the bravest dragons bowed. But his voice shocked everyone. It was no longer cold, not cruel, not fierce. It was worried. "The stars shift," he rumbled. "The old path awakens." Lira stepped forward. "What does that mean?" The moon dragon lowered his moon-bright eye to her level. "It means," he said, "that the one who came before me, the one older than all dragons, is no longer alone." Sero swallowed. "You mean the primordial dragon from Part 4? The one who came on the cosmic stone?" The moon dragon nodded. "And something else, something ancient, older than mountains, older than oceans, older than time on this world, has opened its eyes. The primordial kin." The sky cracked like glass. A single beam of black-blue light speared downward, striking the center of the forest with a thunderous pulse that flattened trees without burning them. The shockwave sent dragons swirling like leaves. When the air cleared, the children saw it. Floating above the crater, a creature the size of a watermelon, yet older than the universe that birthed it. A Nightcore Dragon, its body made of dark matter and shimmering stardust threads. Its wings bent light around them. Each breath distorted gravity. Everyone froze, even the moon dragon stopped breathing. Nightcore dragons had not been seen since the original starfall. They were legends among legends, rumored to be siblings of the cosmic elder itself. The small dragon's voice was not heard but felt. The accord must be renewed. The cosmic elder, the ancient dragon from the meteor, emerged from the Stardust stone, its body glowing with the color of forgotten galaxies. When it spoke, the earth hummed in sympathy. All children of the elements must unite. A greater giant wakes. Arin stiffened. A giant? Like the ancient ones? Like the Ushumgal, the Peloroi, the Fomorians? The cosmic elder's wings folded like cosmic curtains. Not like them. Worse. The awakening of the nameless giant. A tremor rolled through the valley. Not from the sky, from below. The granite dragons panicked, stone cracking from their hides as they vibrated with fear. The leaf dragons screeched, sap dripping from their wings. The moon dragons stiffened, claws sinking deep into the ground. The cosmic elder projected an ancient image across the sky, an illusion from the dawn of time. A creature emerged from a cosmic crack, a giant without form, shifting between stone, water, fire, and shadow. A being older than the earth itself, not Ushumgal, not Peloroi, not Fomorian, but something that created fear in all three mythic races. A primordial unshaped titan, a being that consumed elemental energy, a devourer of worlds, and its heartbeat had returned. The mission of the miniature dragons. The Nightcore Dragon turned to the children. The titan is waking, but it is not yet whole. To stop it, the accord must be reforged. Every miniature dragon species, leaf, granite, ember, cloud, silver, gold, thunder, tide, quartz, moonborn, and cosmic must share their essence. The moon dragon growled. They have not united in 1,000,000 years. Then we convince them, Arin said. Lira nodded. Or the world ends. Sero pumped his fist. Let's go save everything. The dragons chirped, rumbled, shimmered, and glowed in a wave of support. Their quest was clear, but the path was impossible. Realm of 10,000 tiny wings. The children and dragons crossed into the elemental veil, a hidden place only accessible when the accord is needed. Floating islands drifted above glowing waters. Entire miniature dragon species lived in harmony here. The mistweave water dragons danced in spirals, the lightning thread dragons formed buzzing clouds. The fire pollen dragons sparked like embers in a breeze. The root-scale earth dragons tunneled between islands. The crystal-born song dragons sang worlds into resonance. The aurora feather dragons painted light across the air. The leaf dragons bowed to their cousins. The granite dragons rolled into their kin. Even the moon dragon softened, seeing creatures long forgotten. But they were not united. Not yet. The children spent days helping rival elemental clans solve conflicts, rebuild homes, mend broken bridges, and repair trust older than history itself. Slowly, unity grew, until the sky tore open again. The titan rises. The ground shook harder than ever before. A mountain in the distance cracked in half. A roar echoed, one that made dragons faint and trees curl inward. The primordial unshaped titan rose, its body made of raw creation energy, absorbing stray power from the land. Every step it took rewrote the landscape. Lakes lifted into the sky, stone turned to sand. Forests froze to crystal. It saw the accord forming, and it hungered. The Stardust Accord. The Nightcore Dragon landed at the center of the veil. Now, all miniature dragons, tens of thousands, formed a spiral around the children. Their energies intertwined. Leaf energy, gentleness, and growth. Granite energy, strength and stability. Moon energy, focus and clarity. Cosmic energy, balance and creation. Water, fire, storm, crystal, metal, shadow, aurora, root, pollen, tide. All elements merged, a single pulse of harmony. And then the Stardust Accord awakened. A colossal beam of unified elemental light blasted upward, wrapping the titan in bands of energy it could not devour. The titan howled, its shifting form unraveling as the accord forced it into dormancy. Finally, with a shattering boom, it fell, not dead, but sealed. Asleep again beneath the earth. For now, a new era for miniature dragons. The Cosmic Elder spoke last. The accord lives again, and with it, a new age begins. The Moon Dragon bowed his head, finally humbled. The Nightcore Dragon dissolved into starlight, leaving behind a trail of cosmic dust that formed new eggs, new elemental dragons waiting to be born. Arin, Lira and Sero watched as the leaf dragons and granite dragons danced together for the first time. Peace had returned, balance restored, but the cosmic elder whispered one final warning. The Titan was only one of many. The universe still hides giants, and your world will meet them all. The children looked at one another and smiled, because the adventure of the miniature dragons was far from over. It had only just begun.